Right guys, and welcome back to the video. So today I need to learn to always make sure I look at the camera over there. I'm looking over it all the time. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to the episode. I'm putting this as like episodes now, so I've done like the third episode. This would be of the fog lights, surrounds, and the front lower grille. So basically, from the follow up of the last video, remember we sprayed them, got them all lacquered up. It was all good. It's all dried. I left it to dry for about 2 days now, and what I'm basically gonna do is I'm not extremely that happy with the finish, as I will show you in just a second. But basically the finish is just a bit bumpy and stuff because it's like a plasticky finish. It's like a plasticky like bit. I don't know what sort of material it is they use. It feels like plastic, but it's not your typical plastic, if you know what I mean. So it's kind of came up a bit bumpy. I'm gonna try and get some wet and dry sandpaper, hopefully sand it down, some just really high grit sandpaper, make it a bit smoother, and then hopefully we can, I don't even know what happened there in my throat, and then hopefully we can go basically after that, go ahead and just put the pinstripe on, get it fit to the car. Hopefully it'll go on really nicely. And then I've got something else for you guys that will come up, that's coming up in the video, which is pretty awesome. You're not gonna like it, but I'll announce that at the end. So yeah, I'll show you now what it looks like at the minute with just like after lacquer and it's all dried, and then you'll see what I mean. So yeah, be back in a sec. Right, so yeah, as you can see, this is what it looks like. It came out really nice and glossy, but as you can see, the little patches of just, I don't even know what they are. I don't know if dust's got onto it, rain's got onto it, or what. I kind of just want to just, make it a bit better than that, because, you know what I mean? It's just, nah, right? So let's go ahead, go to Screwfix. Hopefully they have some wet and dry sandpaper. If they don't, I'm gonna be fuming. But for now, yeah, it looks, look, as you can see in the sun and that, it reflects really nicely. So what I'm going to do is go get some wet and dry sandpaper, and hopefully it should look a lot better. So we'll have you guys in just a sec. Just right, boys. It's a very, very small store as well. So I'm begging they sell it because it's all catalogue based. So, I don't know what to do. But yeah, let's go and see if we can get it. I love getting back into this thing. If I can find my keys. Can't find my keys. Sandpaper sorted, let's go back. I went for like the 1200 grit, I think it was, something like that. 1200 grit, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like really, really fine. Hopefully it should be enough to take this off. It's only little bits, and like it shouldn't ruin the paint or anything at all, well, the lacquer or anything anyway. So it's all protected. Let's go back, get this sorted, and hopefully we can get the pin strips sorted on it. Put it all back together, and it should all look sexy. So let's go. Right, so here we go, we're back now. Basically, I'm not using gloves this time just because I want to basically just be able to feel the sandpaper around the curves and edges a bit more. It's a lot easier to use, etc. Just got some water in the bottle here, and then also you've got your sandpaper, which is over here itself. So I'm going to be using 1200 grit sandpaper, and let's get on with it and then see, hopefully the finish comes out really good. Now make sure you spray the actual fog light surrounds and the bottom grille itself a lot with water, and make sure you spray the sandpaper itself with a lot of water, so let's just get really wet. It doesn't really matter how much you use. I've got so many sheets of it, I can just use loads of it. So I'm going to start off with this one down here. Oh, look at the beading on it from the nice lacquer. Right, so I'm probably just going to rip a bit off it actually. So I'm not going to need that much, and then I'm just going to fold it up into like a little bit like that, just so I can get some good motion on it when I'm sanding it down. And as you can see, it's not actually that bad doing it, especially when the lacquer's been dried for a good 2 days or so. If you leave it to dry well enough, then you will have no problems whatsoever. And that definitely already feels way smoother. It's gotten rid of all the little bits, which is what I want. Actually getting rid of a lot of the little marks that was already on it. Well done, Screwfix.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Right lads, so lads and ladies, little slight problem. I should have known it was going to happen, to be fair, but this just proves my knowledge on spray paint and stuff like that. So obviously wet and dry sanding it, it's left a light tingy colour, and yeah, it's all just faded. So what I'm going to do is I'll just wet and dried sandpapered it all, so it's all really, really smooth now. So hopefully we won't have any of those bumps. and then obviously it just gives us, the paint will stick a lot better now, so I'm just going to repaint it again. This is going to be like part 4, part 5, part 6, I don't even know how long it's going to go on for, but we're going to get there in the end. It's all part of a learning curve, and then yeah, hopefully we can get it all sorted out. So I'm going to dry them off really, really well now and repaint them again, and then yeah, we'll be back after that. I don't know, yeah, I just don't even know what's going on right now. Right guys, so as you can see we're back. All does look really dull on that again now, so don't you worry, we've got some more paint, we've got loads of black paint we can use, so good job I planned this in advance. We're going to do this now, and then by the time you're back, so after I like literally click my fingers, well for you it'll be instantly, but for me it won't be. These will all be sprayed up, and all I have to do is dry them off, and then obviously I'll just make sure they dry overnight or 24 hours again, and then hopefully I can be back with you guys on another video on doing these. So yeah, back in a sec once these are all done. Okay, so as you can see, the final coat now is all done. What I'm going to do is leave it in the boot of my car. It definitely looks a lot smoother and a lot glossier. We haven't even got a lacquer on yet, and it looks really good. So hopefully it should be a better outcome. Obviously this is part 3, there probably will be a part 4. Hopefully that will be the last video. Hopefully there won't be a part 5, but yeah, if you stay tuned now, we just go back to the car and we'll have a little chit chat about that thing I was on about earlier, that you guys are really going to enjoy. So yeah, be back in a sec. Right guys, so yeah, there we are, that's all done now. Absolute massive fail today, but I have learned from it, and yeah, it's all drying now, just got to get it lacquered up. So I'll lacquer it up, I won't put that in video, I will lacquer it up, and then once that's all done, I will do the final video, which I hope to God is the final video of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully, if you've enjoyed today's episode, like I said, it's part 3 now. Hopefully, there's only a part 4. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to give me some tips, then comment down below what I should do. If there's any tips I should do before actually lacquering it itself or anything like that, if you can get in there before I do lacquer it. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if there's anything I am messing up. Just give me a help, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're new here, check out all my videos as well. We're being close to being monetized, guys. My account is under review at the minute, so that's cool. I'm loving it. And for that thing I was on about at the beginning of the video when I was like, you lot are going to love, here it is. So that's what it is. It's from a company called Distinct Designs. I'm not telling any of you what it is. You lot can wait and find out for yourselves. It's an awesome, it's really subtle, but it will make such a big difference to your car and how it feels and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to tell you what it is. There'll be a full video on it coming up over tomorrow, or it'll be out on Sunday. But for now, guys, enjoy your evenings, enjoy your weekends, enjoy your weeks, whenever you're watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye for now.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put it right on ya.